Warning: the following video contains the controversial topic of facts versus opinions, and my personal thoughts on Smash for the most part. Those disgusted should turn away now. You have been warned. Also, like and subscribe if you want, I guess. With only 2 fighters left to join Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, a few big questions remain. Like, who's left? Who's gonna end up as a Mii costume or a Spirit Board event? Will there be a Fighters Pass Volume 3? Will there be a secret 12th fighter that was leaked? In this video, I'll go over my personal thoughts on this subject, along with my own opinions and more. Hello everyone, this is Khalib, otherwise known as Caleb, and well, you heard me. Enough introduction, on to the video. Before we jump into who's left, I should probably explain my stances on things like Passes 1 and 2, Fighters Pass Volume 3, and the base game characters, meaning newcomers and returning characters. So Ultimate was revealed at E3, and I have to say I was excited to see everybody returning. Now, was I going to play as these characters? Probably not seriously, but the newcomers being revealed up until the last Direct were really fun. Like, Ridley was cool to see, K. Rool's trailer was hilarious to me. Incineroar being revealed to destroy the Grinch leak, that made me pop off. But other than that, I didn't really have a connection to these characters like everyone else did. And this kind of continues into the DLC, but you'll kind of see where it starts to change a bit. So starting with Pass 1, we got Joker revealed at the Game Awards, the night before Smash came out. And I was shocked. At that time, I had no idea what Persona was. I liked the backgrounds and all the colors that they had for the trailer because, like, red is my favorite color, and that immediately struck me. So, that's Joker. I had no idea who he was. Hero at E3 also had no idea who he was besides leaks and everyone and their mom saying that Erdrick is gonna be in Smash and that anybody else, you're wrong. I don't know. Banjo, cool. I popped off, but just for the fact that there was a second character being revealed at E3. Other than that, I didn't really have an opinion on it. Terry, who? Like, I have to be honest, I had no idea who Terry was. I still don't. Like, I don't understand. And Byleth. Oh boy, do I like Byleth. I actually like Byleth. I am not kidding. Like, this is a character that I actually know about before they were revealed in Smash. Like, that was such a relief that I didn't waste all my money on the Fighters Pass. At least this was back then. My opinions have changed, of course. So, starting with Pass 2, Min Min. Okay, cool, an ARMS rep, I guess. Like, I guess we were kind of expecting that. Kind of put it on the back burner because Springman and Ribbon Girl and whoever are spirits and Mii costumes. Steve. What? So, I was in the train of Steve can get in as a regular fighter. Meanwhile, everybody else was saying, nah, I see him as a Mii costume, a Mii sword fighter costume. Which I guess is the reason why it broke Twitter. But yeah, Steve was definitely the biggest turning point in all these characters so far. Then led into Sephiroth, and my friends and I completely popped off at during the Game Awards at that point. It was intense, really. And going now with the most recent DLC, Pyra and Mithra, there isn't really a way of putting my reaction into words, because it was more of just, oh, okay, like, yeah, cool, Xenoblade rep, yeah, it's Rex and Pyra and Mithra, yeah, cool. But I just did not, I didn't know them as well, but it changed because I ended up buying Xenoblade Chronicles 2 to just get to know the series, get to know the characters and everything like that, and I don't know. I'm liking the game so far. It's really fun, and I can see that they put a lot of effort into representing them the right way in Smash. As for a third Fighter's Pass, I can easily see them making one, and I'm always down for another shot at seeing what Sakurai and the team can do, and what worlds they can bring to Smash. Let me know what you'll think. Now, I have to be honest in saying that I have my own biased picks, and let's be honest, who doesn't? Going off of games we've grown up with and potentially blocking off other choices until our picks make it into the roster, you know? Just let me know, stop me if this sounds too familiar. Alright, I'm gonna rip the band-aid off right now and talk about facts versus opinion. Mixing and confusing these two things are really dangerous, especially in the Smash scene. Saying you hate a character and that they should never be in Smash is an opinion. And you have your opinion, I have mine. Let's try and be respectful of each other's wishes and each other's thoughts on certain matters, or characters in this sense. And saying that a character can't be in Smash and providing factual information is fact unless certain information is clickbait or not from an official source. This back and forth battle isn't healthy for anybody. Now, the list below consists of some of the characters I'd be cool with making the roster, as well as some biased picks. And if your pick isn't on this list coming up, do not worry. I do not hate your character. I will support who or whatever they decide to add to the game at the end of the day. Though I might be dissatisfied with a fighter reveal off the bat, I almost always get to know and appreciate them over time. With all that said, let's go. Now, I didn't grow up with Crash Bandicoot much, aside from the few times I went over to my friend's house to watch them play Crash 3 Warped, and another time the same friends left Crash to Insanity at my house, and another time where I got to borrow Crash Boom Bang. But I eventually got and beat the Insane Trilogy on Switch, and I have yet to beat It's About Time, but it's kinda hard, not gonna lie. Anyway, I can't deny the fact that Crash is a good choice for Smash either, with his moves pulling from his series in general or just Crash 4. All you need are extra color alts, or even 8 unique costumes from said game, 4 for Crash and then 4 for Coco, and you're set really. The only thing that bugs me about Crash being in Smash, that kinda rhymes, the only thing that bugs me about Crash being in Smash is, if Crash was the perfect candidate to join Smash, why hasn't he yet? I don't want to be that guy, but I'm getting a lot of similar Geno vibes, like a character almost everyone thought was getting in, only to be stabbed by a 7-foot sword returned to a Mii costume. Not saying Crash is on thin ice, just bringing attention to a potential reality, where we may see a Mii costume of Crash that looks like the real-life mascot. Wait, actually, that looked pretty cool. I don't have much to say about Tails or Dr. Eggman, besides the fact that either one has a decent shot of making it at this point. I do want to say that my and probably a lot of other people's want for Eggman, or even another Sonic rep, has gone up since Sephiroth got revealed and during the Sakurai Presents. Specifically when Sakurai mentioned that that he likes adding some villains and everything, and I don't know, all of a sudden just everyone was saying Eggman's confirmed. Like, we'll see what happens at the end of the day, but don't be disappointed if it's like Tails or Knuckles or even like Blaze or something. Actually, wait, that would be really cool. You're seeing a pattern here, huh? So dating back to September 16th, 2007 in Canada, Master Chief was revealed to the world and took it by storm. I mean, the authority this one man brought to the table was crazy. Waking campers up at 5 in the morning to run obstacle courses, You could forget the amazing anchor tattoo. He clearly has what it takes to serve up some trouble for the weak stomachs in Smash. Wait, you're telling me that there's another Master Chief? No, I'm talking about Master Chief, the Master Chief. What do you mean there's another one? Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I never really owned any of the Halo games myself. I don't think I've ever played one. But I want to be able to hear the Halo theme playing, whether that be during his reveal trailer or a Mii costume reveal, because, memes. So this could go two ways. On the more logical side, Sakurai did say he wanted Decidueye in the base game, and overall went with Incineroar. So maybe Decidueye could make the cut. And on the other side, I just want to see Cinderace so that people can get mad on Twitter. Like, no, don't get me wrong, I like Cinderace, I like all the Pokemon. Pokemon's a really good favorite for me, but I don't know. I just want to see a bunch of people get mad with it. It's like, no, it's not the Pokemon that I wanted. Nah, you're getting Cinderace. He kicks a soccer ball. Have fun. I don't know. That's the only reason I want Cinderace in at this point. I'm not expecting it, even though I kind of am at the same time. So, yeah. So, if we're being real, if a Mortal Kombat rep did get into Smash, it'd be Scorpion, right? I mean, one of the most iconic characters from the series, if we're being real, I guess. But Mortal Kombat is banned in Japan, so he's not making it in. Ah, can it, will ya? I get it. I get it. A lot of the games are banned in Japan, but I do have a way around that, being the Injustice series, as Scorpion and other characters have made guest appearances without all the extensive violence, because who would want to see Superman getting, or like Batman or whoever getting sliced up by a Mortal Kombat character? Yeah, I don't think anybody would want to see that in a game, at least. Anyways, I'd have to be honest in saying that at the same time, I'm getting mixed signals whenever I look up if Injustice and Injustice 2 are banned in Japan as well. So I don't know. We'll see what happens, I guess. And all I'll say is that Scorpion's iconic "Get over here" would be his voice clip if he activated the Final Smash. And if you take the final stock using the Final Smash, the announcer would say "Fatality" after Scorpion wins. And if you take the final stock using a Final Smash while you're also at 0%, the announcer would say "Brutality" instead of "Fatality." Like that's all I'm saying, I guess. Well, that's it. There's nobody else, I don't think. Oh boy, here we go. But Sora's co-owned by Square and Disney. But Disney said no. But Square said he isn't planned. But Disney will buy Nintendo. But he has the Mickey head on the keychain. You gotta replace it. But Donald and Goofy have to be by his side. Wreck-It Ralph needs to be in a movie getting into Smash so that he can get in. Wait, what? No. I've actually heard that one. No. Oh my gosh. Allow me to backtrack with all these questions and everything. So, starting off, Sora is not co-owned by Square and Disney. If you go on Google, do a quick little search, it should tell you now, finally, that all the original Kingdom Hearts content, in this case including Sora, is 100% owned by Disney. And for more information on this part, of the can of worms, as well as the whole Disney said no thing, feel free to check out YouTuber HMK, as he's covered this topic, being Sora for Smash, for a long time, and never really seems to come up in the speculation or any of that kind of stuff, because he's literally talked to people on inside sources, I guess, about all of these two specific questions, to say the least, or these two specific responses. So I'm going to leave the links to who owns Sora, as well as Sora is not deconfirmed, down below, as again these two videos have the answers to these two, I guess, statements or whatever. Also, they go a lot more in depth, and I'm kind of being vague about it to kind of keep the video a little bit shorter. So yeah. Next up, but Square said he isn't planned. While this could be considered true, as this was stated back between around, I believe, the base game and Fighters Pass 1, so clearly he probably wasn't planned for the first pass or anything. Things can change over time, of course, and apparently there's a lot of NDA stuff, which I won't go into either here, so yeah. The next thing, Disney will buy Nintendo. Why? Why? I really don't understand what that would mean. Like, I don't know. I think it's like that whole, because Disney is a greedy company or whatever, like they'll never do something unless they get something out of it. I don't know. But yeah. So next up we have, but Sora has a Mickey keychain on his Keyblade, so you gotta replace it. And Donald and Goofy have to be by his side, or else it's unfaithful. So, long story short, if you replace the keychain, you change the entire blade's appearance. I do want to bring up a potential workaround, one of them being where you can just use a different blade entirely, like a different blade from the series entirely. There are a good few non-Disney related Keyblades that Sora could use and has used, since there are so many designs and enough iconic ones too. And as for Disney characters have to be by Sora's side in gameplay, yeah, Dream Drop Distance with like a word. If you couldn't already tell, I am a huge Kingdom Hearts fan, and I don't know, I seriously would like to see Sora join the Smash roster. I mean, from a story standpoint, it makes the most sense too. Kingdom Hearts being about connecting worlds, and Ultimate could just be one of them. And because of the many gameplay styles he's had over the series' history, it's not even a problem of not enough moveset, it's a matter of what moves to choose. I mean, you have the basic Kingdom Hearts 1 Sora, you got whatever this is. You got the drive form from Kingdom Hearts 2, along with some reaction commands. You have the command deck from Birth by Sleep and Dream Drop Distance. We have flow motion. We also have the drop gauge from Dream Drop Distance. In this case, you'd swap between Sora and Riku, playing around. You have Keyblade transformations from Kingdom Hearts 3, as well as attraction flow if you want to go there. And even the power of music? Okay, maybe not this one either. Yeah, maybe not. There's so many ideas with this one character, like the possibilities are endless. Like, for example, what if they have Sora join the roster and Roxas, the guy that you saw me playing as in that last clip, as an alternate skin, and Sora uses one of Roxas's Keyblades because he uses two, and Roxas uses the other one. And then for the final smash, they join forces, like they join together, and they dual wield and slash at you and all that kind of stuff. I don't know. Anyways, I just want to say that Sora could very well get his shot with one of these last two DLC fighters. I don't know, something about Nintendo leaking the third fighter or something. I don't know. Regardless, let's just hope that Sakurai and Nintendo know what they're doing with these last fighters. Moving into some left field picks, these next characters I have listed are either the most controversial to the Smash community, or I'd just like to see them blow my mind because of childhood nostalgia, or they're literally confirmed to never appear in a Smash game, but would still be hilarious to see, or all the above. I don't know. Here we go. Starting this off, we have Agent Jones from Fortnite. Oh. Okay, well then. Oh well. Well, despite everyone saying Fortnite bad, you have to admit at some point you've played or watched someone play it, right? Whether you like it or not, really, Fortnite is popular. And I mean, I can see Nintendo wanting a Fortnite rep, honestly. I personally wouldn't be disappointed. Next, we have Freddy from Five Nights at Freddy's. Same as the last answer, the last character, really. While I can see them making a Mii costume set or a Spirit Board event, how many jaws would be on the floor for an unexpected, fully fledged fighter from the Five Nights at Freddy's series? I know mine would be. Next we have Blinks the Time Sweeper. None of y'all know who that is, so there he is. Blinks the Time Sweeper. Now, this is just a childhood game of mine. It's pretty much it. I would freak out if Blinks the Time Sweeper from the original Xbox games were just announced for Smash randomly, you know? So, moving on. Alright, up next we have another Fire Emblem rep. Great. So, I'm just gonna rip this band-aid off and say that I just want to laugh at everyone. Honestly. Like, I want to laugh at Twitter. I want to go on Twitter and I want to see everybody complaining about another Fire Emblem rep. Because, like, apparently everyone hates the series or something. I don't know. I don't know. I like it. I don't have a problem with another Fire Emblem character. And this kind of goes into, about Byleth and Corrin. Which you guys heard earlier that I do like Corrin. And I like Byleth too. I'm not disappointed or disgusted in their reveals. They're characters in the game. Just, I don't know. Up next, we have Sackboy. Now, but he's in PlayStation All-Stars. Nah, get that out of here. He's got a chance. Think about it. And if anything, then I'll just settle for a Mii costume. It's fine, you know? I mean, next up we have Fall Guys, or a Fall Guy. I mean, like, there's... Yeah, probably not, now that I'm thinking about it. Maybe like a Spirit Board or something for the games coming to Switch later in the year. Maybe? I don't know. And last up, we have Goku from the Dragon Ball Z. You guys are still here? I mean, the video's basically over. Like, there's no character left to talk about, in my opinion, to, you know, to freak out over or anything. Oh my. Let me know who you guys would want in Smash. No restrictions, all opinions. Just, please be respectful of everybody else's opinions. If you want Shadow the Hedgehog, say it. Octodad, go for it. Freaking Lightning McQueen from Cars the video game. Bet. You know what? Because at the end of the day, we're here to have fun. Okay, guys? Alright. So, thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Just told you that already. And yeah, talk to you guys in another video. Peace.